It is your favorite auditor, audit them, the one who encourages you to audit them. We are live. It is your favorite auditor. Yep, we are definitely live. Alrighty. We go ahead and print out. We're doing something brand new today, guys. We're always evolving. We always have to take a step further in ensuring compliance within our local government. The other auditors, it'll take them about another year or two before they start picking up on this stuff. But it's okay though. It's okay. We don't all learn overnight. Let's see here. How much do you want for all? And where are you located? Alrighty. So we're gonna go ahead and get started immediately here. Let me just go ahead and print out my questionnaire. How's everybody hanging? Could everybody confirm that you do hear the audio? And if we could go ahead and get the alrighty. Let's see here. Give me a second here. If you sell them to me for 30 bucks, I will come pick them up now, guaranteed. Them up cash, guarantee. In a few hours, I'll be there. Alrighty, CC, hey, how long time no see. Alrighty, let's go ahead and get started here, guys. We got a brand new thing we have never done before. However, this is some solid shit here, man. Let me just make sure that we have everything here. Alrighty, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 1, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. Alrighty, what are you buying? Oh no, there's some lady on selling some binders, some brand new binders. I became a binder geek because I got a whole lot of paperwork and I just need to organize all my shit. So I'm looking at some binders. But anyway, let me go ahead and let me print out my questionnaire list here so we could go ahead and get started. Let's print that out. Let me go ahead and alrighty. Yeah, binders. Alrighty, we're going to go ahead and begin our questionnaire here. Let me go ahead and pull this screen up on the thing. This is something brand new that we're doing here, guys. We have never done this before, but this is something brand new we're getting into. And whoever's a member of Auditor Shield, you're going to be getting a questionnaire list so you could do the same in your state. So I'm teaching you guys and putting you guys on something brand new here. Let's go ahead and get started. First of all, we need to pull up here. Alrighty. Alrighty. So here we go. Now let's go ahead and click on population. Alrighty, let's go ahead and start making these calls now. Let me just put this on the screen here. How's everybody hanging? Where's everybody tuning in from currently? Let's see here. So we're gonna go ahead and click this. We're gonna go ahead and click this. Alrighty, we're gonna go ahead and click that, and we are ready to go, ready for action. Okay, So with that being said, let's go ahead and reach out. By the way, a lot of agencies may be closed today. Today there's a holiday. It's called Pulaski, Kashmir Pulaski. He was I think a former Illinois politician, so a lot of places may be closed. But now with that being said, let's go ahead and get started here. Alrighty. Madison, Illinois City Hall phone number.
City Hall, Madison.
Thank you for calling the City of Madison, City Hall. Please listen closely as our menu options have changed. Your call may be recorded. If you know your party's extension or to dial by name, press star now.
Please hold a moment. City of Madison, Crystal speaking. How can I help you?
Hi, Crystal. This call is being recorded here. Is the FOIA officer available to speak to? Freedom of Information officer?
She's not.
Okay. Is there a designee, somebody else that handles FOIA?
No.
What's the
I can transfer you to her voicemail. Her name is Subiet.
Subiet? When would she be back in office?
Well, theoretically for a short time here in a few minutes, but I'm not sure exactly what time she's coming back through the door.
Sure.
We open at 8 a.m. in the morning.
I could try calling back in maybe in the next 10 minutes. Thank you.
No?
Okay, these questions are dedicated to FOIA officers, so we're focusing now on speaking with FOIA officers. North Barrington, Illinois City Hall phone number.
You can contact the
Sleepy Hollow City Hall, Chicago. Shit. Sleepy Hollow, Illinois City Hall phone number.
You can call
Calling the Village of Sleepy Hollow. Our offices are currently closed. If this isn't
That's a no-go. Wadsworth, Illinois City Hall phone number.
Wadsworth.
Thank you for calling the Village of Wadsworth. For all emergencies, please hang up and dial 9.
Yeah, a lot of them may be closed, but I mean, I called several agencies before I got on this live, so I was doing this about an hour ago. Lake Villa, Illinois City Hall phone number.
Village of Lake Villa, this is Michaela.
Hi, this call is being recorded here. Can I speak to the Freedom of Information officer, please?
She's out of the office right now. She only works till 3 o'clock on Mondays.
Is there a designee?
Her name's Corey Westman. She works from 7 a.m. to 3 p.m. on Mondays. There's backups.
Yeah, sure. I'll speak to a backup, please.
Okay, they're on the phone. Do you want to hold?
Sure. I have about 20 questions here. These questions could also be ascertained in person as well. This could be done over the phone or in person. It makes no difference. But I want to take you guys on a quick we could try calling them back. Harwood Heights, Illinois City Hall phone number.
Harwood.
Heights?
Hi, this call is being recorded here. Can I speak to the Freedom of Information Officer, please?
She is gone for the day. That would be our village clerk. Would you like to leave her a voicemail?
Is there a designee that I could speak to?
Just our village clerk.
She's the only FOIA officer?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll try calling back. Thank you. Alrighty. Like that, we also... Steger, Illinois City Hall phone number. Hey, Food Toy, long time, bro. Hi, this call is being recorded. Can I speak to the Freedom of Information Officer, please?
He is not in today.
He's not in. Is there a designee?
Wednesday.
What's the names of FOIA officers?
Joe Zagone.
Jones. Okay, I have a question here. Does this agency provide public instructions on how to submit FOIA requests?
Online or?
In person?
Yes, we do.
Okay, where are the agency's FOIA procedures and policies displayed for the public?
On our website?
Are they displayed in person at the City Hall?
I'm not sure. I can put you through to his voicemail.
Okay,
You can hold on.
sure, well... See, I got 20 questions here. 20 questions. This is solid here, man. This is really... I don't know what the fuck other auditors are doing at this given moment in time. I really don't know what other auditors are doing. Salute to James Freeman finally, attempting to do something, right? But it ain't enough. Columbia, Illinois City Hall phone number. Hey, T-Dot.
Columbia City.
Thank you for calling the City of Columbia. If you know your party's extension, you may press it at any time. Good afternoon, City Hall. How can I help you?
Yes, hi. This call here is being recorded. Can I speak to the Freedom of Information Officer, please?
Certainly. Hold on, please.
Sure.
Hello, you've reached Kelly Matthews, Deputy City Clerk. I'm currently away from my desk. Please.
Voicemail ain't good enough. Well, this is showing us, too, how many FOIA officers are there or not there, right? Winnetka, Illinois City Hall phone number.
If you have a police, fire, or medical emergency, please hang up and dial 911. If you know your party's extension...
Yeah, that's a
you may
good
dial
one,
at
T-Dot.
any
That's a
time.
great one.
Otherwise, please choose from the following three options.
Please wait while I transfer your call.
Good afternoon, Village of Winnetka.
Yes, hi. This call is being recorded here. Can I speak to the Freedom of Information Officer, please?
One moment.
You know what? Here, I'm going to take a different approach. We're just beginning this. Watch until the next call. Watch what I'm going to do.
Village manager's office.
Yes, hi. This call is being recorded. Is this the FOIA officer?
Yes, it is.
Okay, great. Yep. I'm doing a survey here, ma'am, and I have a few questions here. I wanted to know, how many Freedom of Information officers does this public body have?
Hold on 1 second. Let me just pull up our form just so I can get you the right number here. So we have 7.
7. Okay, great. So my next question is, does this agency provide public instructions on how to submit FOIA requests?
Yeah, we do.
Okay, where are the agency's FOIA procedures and policies displayed for the public?
So if you go on our website, and you scroll down towards the middle part of our village website, there is a link where you can go to the Freedom of Information request,
Mm-hmm.
and it'll take you to our next request portal. And then from there, you'll have a little bit of information regarding FOIA. And if you hit make a request, we actually have an entire form that guides you through how to submit the request, where you can submit it. It gives you the guidelines. There is also an option for a paper request if you would like, but that is all under our portal.
Are these FOIA procedures and policies displayed at the public body itself, at the physical location?
Correct. So they are actually displayed at our fire department. They are displayed at our police department, and then they are displayed at our public works, which is over at the yards, and that's public works, engineering, and water and electric combined.
Mm-hmm.
And there are 2 locations that they're displayed in the village hall. That would be on the 1st floor, and then that would be on the 2nd floor in the village manager's office.
Great. Has this agency ever been found in non-compliant in FOIA processing? If so, what corrective actions were taken?
Not since I have been here, am aware that we have been. We have been in compliance.
Okay. How does the FOIA officer ensure requests are processed in a timely manner?
Yeah, so actually through our next request portal, we have alerts that staff is alerted to when there are FOIAs that are due and they're upcoming. So we pretty much track them based on the due dates, so that we make sure that we can fulfill all of the requests in a timely manner.
Great. Does the FOIA officer maintain a list of documents that the agency immediately discloses upon requests?
Yes, so we do. That information is also available on our FOIA guide form. And we do also have each department. So again, it's our police, our fire, the yards, and Village Hall. We do display public records that are available for the public to immediately inspect. And at Village Hall, again, that is located on the 1st floor, and then it's located on the 2nd floor in the village manager's office. And if you ask staff, they are happy to direct you to where that is all located.
Now, when was the most recent electronic FOIA training completed by the FOIA officers?
So all of our FOIA officers have just been certified in the beginning of the year. So we're all current on our FOIA certificates.
Can proof of successful completion of annual FOIA training can be provided?
Absolutely, yes.
Okay, if a new FOIA officer was recently designated, did they complete the required training within the 30 days?
Yes, they did. Yes, and we also do provide every each staff member that does obtain their FOIA certificate. We also put through a village attorney as well.
Okay, you've been a great help here for my survey. I do have additional questions, but I may address those at a later time. What was your name?
Oh, my name is Barina.
Barina, thank you for your transparency today with Freedom of Information Act.
Absolutely, anytime.
Thank you. Okay, I do have a bunch of other questions for her, but this is just some of many. So this is the road we want to go down. You know what I'm saying? You see how honorable she was, how forthcoming she was, how straight to the point she was. You see how solid these questions are. T-Dot, we're gonna have to lock in the chambers. Once we get back in the chamber, we're gonna come up with a new list here. We're gonna come up with a new list, guys. With these questionnaires here, when you do sign up for Auditor Shield, you're going to receive a questionnaires list for your state. This is just for the state of Illinois, and this is just pertaining to the Freedom of Information Act. I mean, we're developing. We'll talk about that later. Let's continue here. Hickory Hills. Well, wait a minute. Hickory Hills City Hall. Yeah, she said website, but she did also claim that these things are at the City Hall too. Hickory Hills City Hall, Illinois. Yes, this call is being recorded. Can I speak to the FOIA officer, please? Freedom of Information.
Can I put you on hold for 1 minute?
Sure.
Thank you.
Burp, burp. Boop, boop. We have questionnaires we're going to be developing directly for clerks, state's attorneys, police chiefs. I could call the police chief right now and I have a questionnaire for him. 20 questions for the police chief. Has nothing to do with FOIA, but has to do with police activity. Tell the auditors, please, we need to step it up. I haven't even attached this to my binder yet. We're still in beta testing right now. Do you want to question your mayor? Well, we got the right questions. Yeah, that's a good call. What's normal? So we could actually see on their camera that it's displayed. Hi, is this the FOIA officer?
Yes, how can I help you?
Yes, this call is being recorded here. I'm doing a survey about the Freedom of Information Act, and I have several questions here. I wanted to know how many FOIA officers does this agency have?
Which agency are you trying to get
This public body here, this city.
public body?
Hickory Hills, sir. What's your name?
My name's Mike.
Mike, yeah. I'd like to know how many Freedom of Informations does this public body have? Hickory Hills.
What do you mean, number of freedom of information?
How many Freedom of Information officers?
One.
One, okay. Who are the designated FOIA officers for this public body?
Joe Stacknick.
Joe Stackman, okay. Where is the FOIA officer directory publicly available for inspection?
State website.
Is it also at the public body, at the City Hall?
When you say the directory, what do you mean?
Under Section 3.5 requires FOIA officer to develop a directory. Are you familiar with that?
I could check with them.
Are you also a FOIA officer?
I'm not.
Oh, you're not. Okay. How does the public contact the FOIA officers? Is it by email, phone, mailing address, or?
Yeah, we'd send an email in.
Send an email, okay. How does the FOIA officer ensure requests are processed in a timely manner?
You would have to send those questions to the FOIA officer. Do you want the email address?
No, sir, the Freedom of Information Act is not for asking questions. The Freedom of Information Act is for obtaining records. Is the FOIA officer available to speak to?
He is not.
When do you think he'll be back in?
I'm not sure.
Okay, how can we find out?
I don't know. You want to call back later?
When is a good time?
I don't know. I'd have to check with him.
Okay, should I do a follow-up call with you?
I don't know. I would send in an email if you have any questions. It's the best way to get answers.
Now, can you tell me when was the most recent electronic FOIA training completed by the FOIA officer?
I don't. You would have to send in an email for those requests.
Okay, what is your title, sir?
Clerk, but you can send it to the email address. Do you want it?
Sure, I'll tell you what, I'll try calling back shortly, or maybe tomorrow. You have a wonderful day. Yeah, his phone was low. He's the clerk, he's not the FOIA officer. Shorewood, Illinois City Hall phone number.
You can call.
We could do this all night calling police departments. Yes, hi. Is the Freedom of Information Officer available to speak to? This call is being recorded here. Say that again?
I'm sorry, what is it regarding?
I'm doing a survey here. I'd like to speak to the FOIA officer, please.
Okay, just a moment.
Sure. P Kicker the meth head is in the background listening. She's a female stalker who's been...
Stephanie speaking. How may I help you?
Yes, this call is being recorded. Is this the FOIA officer?
It is.
Hi, ma'am. I'm doing a survey here for transparency. I wanted to know how many Freedom of Information officers does this public body have?
There are 2 appointed FOIA officers.
Okay, and where is the FOIA officer directory publicly available for inspection?
It is on our website.
Is it available at the City Hall as well?
Yes.
Okay, where would I be able to find that while coming to the City Hall?
It is on the bulletin board right as soon as you walk in the doors.
Okay, now how does the FOIA officer ensure requests are processed in a timely manner?
We date stamp any FOIA that's received.
And what is the procedure for handling FOIA requests when records are not furnished immediately?
Not sure what you're asking.
So what is the procedure for handling FOIA requests when records are not furnished immediately? Under Section 3.5 specifies Freedom of Information officers shall develop a list of documents or categories of records that the public body shall immediately disclose upon request.
Correct.
So with that being said, what is the procedure for handling FOIA requests when records are not furnished immediately?
If it's not one of the things on that list, then you would have to submit a FOIA request, and we would process it in a quarter at a time.
Right. Does the FOIA officer maintain a list of documents that the agency immediately discloses upon requests? If yes, can I get a copy? Okay, great.
That is also posted.
Does the FOIA officer record the date FOIA requests is received? Well, you did answer that, yeah. Does the FOIA officer calculate and note the response deadline on each request?
I'm sorry, calculate what?
Yeah, does the FOIA officer calculate and note the response deadline for each request? And does the agency maintain an electronic or paper copy of each FOIA request, including all submitted documents?
Correct.
Is it electronic or paper copy?
I believe it is all electronic.
Okay, when was the most recent electronic FOIA training completed by the FOIA officer?
It is done annually. And I was just appointed in December.
Okay.
I'm new to this position, so I just completed the FOIA training.
Can proof...
I believe
Yeah.
beginning of January.
So now, can proof of successful completion of annual FOIA be provided?
Yeah.
And does the agency provide public instructions on how to submit FOIA requests?
Do we help people, like, fill out their FOIA forms?
Well,
Is that what you're
provide...
asking?
Does this public body provide instructions on how to submit FOIA requests?
Yes.
And where are the agency's FOIA procedures and policies displayed for the public?
That is also on, like, where all the FOIA requests are formed. If you get it in person, it's right next, it's with them. If you do it online, it's right there on the website.
Now, does the agency charge any fees for FOIA requests? If so, are the fees listed publicly?
I believe that the police department only charges, we only charge for, you know, the, like, a CD, things like that.
Okay.
And yes, it is published.
And has this agency...
It is correspondent to each person prior to a FOIA being completed.
I see. So has this agency ever been found in non-compliant in FOIA processing? If so, what were corrective actions taken?
I am not aware of any non-compliance issues.
Okay, great, great. And your name was?
My name is Stephanie Feldheim.
Thank you so much, ma'am. This was a grateful survey here, and thanks for keeping the transparency going.
You're welcome.
Have a wonderful day.
Thank you.
Bye.
You-
She was nice. You see, guys, what I'm seeing here is with these direct questions, which out of 20, I only asked her about 10 of them. There's still another 10 more to go. But what I'm seeing here is they actually oblige by these surveys. So this is a new addition we're going to be adding on to our binder. When you receive the auditor binder for your state, we're going to give you a variety of questions dedicated to the Freedom of Information Act. I mean, if you want questionnaire for your clerk or for your mayor or for your code enforcer, we could work that up, no problem. But right now we're focusing on the Freedom of Information Act. So let's go ahead and continue and call a couple more agencies here. What do you guys think of that so far? Can you please leave feedback? I don't know why the fuck my comment section, it might be full of bozos and trolls. It's like there are robots. There's 20 people in here, but there's no shit shaking up. You know? Let's go ahead and carry on here. Lockport, Illinois City Hall phone number. Lockport, Roger speaking. How the fuck may I help you? Well, let me do this. Lansing, Illinois City Hall phone number. And then again, sometimes my cell phone's messed up. The signal. So let me restart.
Calling the village of Lansing. You have reached our automated phone system. If you know your party's extension, you may dial it at any time. For a dial by name directory, please press the star key. For water billing or shutoffs, certificate of payment, vehicle stickers, or pet tag questions, please dial 1.
Oh yeah, the comments were being withheld.
Thank you for calling the village of Lansing. You have reached our automated phone system.
Metal, I'm convinced, bro. I really think you're a heroin addict by the name of, I forgot her name, a meth head. She's my #1 stalker. Her name is P Kicker on YouTube. She's a Zionist Israeli American, and she's wicked. She's as dirty as the meth she uses. She's one way away. She's one spectacle away from taking fentanyl. That's how she looks. The only reason why I'm speaking mean like this is because she's been stalking for about 3 years, and we finally figured out who the fuck that was a few months ago. She's from Southern Illinois. I got her address and all. She moved. Now she lives somewhere else. But these people are disturbing. Them motherfuckers are really wicked. Romeoville, Illinois City Hall phone number.
Calling the village of Romeoville. Our offices are now closed.
Romeoville is closed? No way! Romeoville City Hall is closed? No way! No way! Libertyville, Illinois City Hall phone number. Libertyville, Illinois City Hall phone number. Libertyville. Carbondale.
Thank you for calling the Village of Libertyville. Our regular business hours are Monday through Friday, 7:30.
Para esta señalización.
That is an invalid selection.
Montgomery, Illinois City Hall phone number. Montgomery. Thank you for calling Montgomery.
The Village of Montgomery. Please listen to the following menu.
That
You've
is
made an
invalid selection.
You have reached the Village of Montgomery. Please listen to the following menu. You have reached the Village of Montgomery Utility Billing Department. If you are calling to report a water main break or...
Come on.
You've made an invalid selection. You have reached the Village of...
Town is too rich. Hamilton, Illinois City Hall phone number.
Hamilton.
Hancock, how may I help you?
Reached the Hamilton City Hall. Our office is currently closed. Our business hours are...
Yeah, hey, you know what? What's normal? I do have also I could whip those up too, questionnaires for other states, but Knoxville, Illinois City Hall phone number.
You can reach
Knoxville, Tennessee.
Knoxville City Hall, this is Melanie.
Yes, hi, this call is being recorded here. I'm doing a survey here for transparency. I need to know how many Freedom of Information officers does this City Hall have?
Hold on just a second, because I'm not the one that has that information. One moment.
Sure.
This is Leslie. How can I help you?
Yeah, hi Leslie, this call here is being recorded. I'm doing a survey here. I need to know how many Freedom of Information officers does this city have?
There are 2.
And who are the designated FOIA officers for this agency?
I'm Leslie Wilt, W-I-L-T.
Okay, where is the FOIA? Yeah.
Police Chief Ron Pointer handles the police FOIAs.
Sure, and where is the FOIA officer directory publicly available for inspection?
At City Hall.
City Hall. How does the public contact FOIA officers? Is it by email, phone, mailing, website?
All of the above.
Okay, and is this information available on the city's website?
I believe it's referenced on there, but they would have to call then.
And how does the FOIA officer ensure requests are processed in a timely manner?
I process them in a timely manner.
Okay, what is the procedure for handling FOIA requests when records are not furnished immediately?
The procedure for, oh, well, I mean, I send them on time generally. If there is, I guess if there was if I needed more time, I would reach out and ask for more time.
Mm-hmm. And does the FOIA officer maintain a list of documents that the agency immediately discloses upon request?
Okay, ask that again, please.
Sure. Does the FOIA officer maintain a list of documents that this public body immediately discloses upon request?
I guess I don't understand what you're saying. If there's someone asks and we can provide that immediately, is that what you mean?
No, I need to know if there's a list of documents that are provided immediately. So does the FOIA, I'll ask again, does the FOIA officer maintain a list of documents that the agency immediately discloses upon requests?
If you're saying, do I keep records of the FOIAs? Yes.
Okay. So does the FOIA officer record the date the FOIA request is received?
Yes.
Okay, and does the FOIA officer calculate and note the response deadline on each request?
Yes.
Does the agency maintain an electronic or paper copy of each FOIA request, including all submitted documents?
I don't know what the police chief does.
Okay, and you keep them in paper format?
Correct.
So does the...
Very few.
Yeah. Does the agency keep a complete file for each request, including a copy of the original request, a copy of the response? Okay. And when was the most recent electronic FOIA training completed by the FOIA officer?
I don't know that.
Can you... Can proof of successful completion of annual FOIA training be provided?
I believe so.
Okay. If a new FOIA officer was recently designated, did they complete the required training within the first 30 days?
There has not been a new one.
And does this public body provide instructions on how to submit FOIA requests?
Yes.
Okay, where are the agency's FOIA procedures and policies displayed for the public?
They're upon request at City Hall.
And does the agency charge any fees for FOIA requests? If so, are these fees listed publicly?
Yes, they are. If it's under 50 pages, it's free. If it's over 50 pages, there's a cost per page.
Right, okay. And has this agency ever been found in non-compliant in FOIA processing? If so, what corrective actions were taken?
Not to my knowledge, no. There's been no.
Great. Okay, ma'am, thank you so much for this wonderful
And your
survey.
name?
My name is
Sorry, your name?
George. My name is George.
And who are you with, George?
I have a channel called Audit Them.
Okay. All right. Thank you very much.
Have a wonderful day. Thank you for your
Thank
transparency.
you, too.
Alrighty. That was a good one. She went through it with no issues. So far, all 3 employees were wonderful with these set of 10-15 questions. Sleepy Hollow, City Hall, phone number, Illinois. Now, P. Kicker, the meth head, would say, "Why did you answer his questions? He has no authority."
Thank you for calling the Village of Sleepy Hollow. Our offices are currently closed. If this is an emergency...
Offices are currently closed. Why is the offices currently closed? Wyoming, Illinois City Hall phone number. Wyoming. 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 Wyoming.
Wyoming City
City Hall is not available to take your call.
Please leave a message after the beep. Yes, I'm calling from Hillcrest, Illinois City Hall phone number. Permanently closed. Sydney, Illinois Village Hall phone number. Sydney's currently closed. Cuba, Illinois City Hall phone number.
Cuba City Hall.
Cuba, Cuba. Dominicano, Colombiano. Cuba, Cuba. Cuba. Cuba, Cuba. Cuba. Thank you for calling Cuba. How may I help you?
We cannot come to the phone right now. Please leave your name.
It's no, not a problem. DuPage, Illinois City Clerk email. My bad. DuPage County Clerk phone number.
DuPage County Clerk.
DuPage County Clerk. DuPage County Clerk. You have called
The office of Gene Qestionnaire, DuPage County Clerk. If you know your party's
extension.
you may
Please dial it at any time. For English, press 1. Para iterados para español, oprima 2. Slovatsky, Zensko, Polensky, Zinsan 3. لا تتكلموا في العربي. ادخلوا 4. Hello.
You have reached the office of Gene Qestionnaire, DuPage County Clerk.
Gene Qestionnaire. Gene Qestionnaire here. How may I help you? It's Gene Qestionnaire with charisma. How may I help you? Alrighty, guys. I just wanted to take you guys on a quick spindle here and show you guys how it's done. These questionnaires are great for phone call auditing, and these are great for in-person as well. This is just the beginning. This is just one sector. Like I said, there's about 9,000 auditors out there. Let them keep getting more weak. Let them get weaker. While we continue to really push through, and we haven't even begun yet. We're talking about binders. I haven't dropped shit in a few weeks. I've been withholding brand new content. There's probably only one auditor out there. There's about 3 auditors out there right now. There's Audit Dem. There's Inland Audit. He's real fucking good, Inland, because he knows the laws and he has them with him. And he holds them to it. And there's James Freeman. There's a bunch of others too, you know. Salute to all the other guys doing their little miscellaneous shit. But that's not good enough no more. We don't just need the same shit we've been doing. Okay? We need to constantly fucking evolve. You know what I'm saying? We have to constantly evolve. You see these 3 phone calls. You see how these employees handle the shit. You know, this is not nothing. This is something brand new, but it's not new. Because this is shit we had planned for 2 years ago. We're just putting it to work now. But for the 9,000 other auditors out there, you know, tell them to step their fucking game up. This is just the beginning. This is just the beta testing we're doing here. And these are just questions. These are just questions revolving around Section 3.5 FOIA. This has nothing to do with any other parts of FOIA. It's a fucking no-brainer. If I wanted to by tomorrow, I'll brainstorm and I'll have 100 questions just for Illinois FOIA. I would have 30 questions for you. If you want to call a police chief and you want to call all fucking day long to all the police chiefs in your state, we'll have you a questionnaire. Solid shit. How many arrests has your boys conducted roughly in the year of? How many open investigations completed? Internal investigate. Do you have an internal investigation branch? If so, what is their return time? You know, we'll create a questionnaire for a code enforcer. Code enforcer, do you have a department issued digital camera? Do you have a how many department issued forms do you carry on your clipboard before you go off site to do inspections at private property? Code enforcer, here's a follow-up question here. How often do you submit your vehicle sheets? Is it daily? Is it weekly? How often do you enter in, you know, we want to ask now questions for the city clerk. We want to ask questions for the mayor. Mayor, are you allowed to receive gifts? If so, when's the last time? So, you know, with shit like that, man, I don't know what the fuck these other auditors are doing. I'm really starting to get pissed off. Because auditors are making fools out of them fucking self, like whack jobs. I'm not saying no names, but I'm viewing this shit, man. And we gotta do like the other guy said, do better. We gotta do better. So doing Donald Trump says going to township meeting tomorrow, word for word, give me a FOIA to hand them and have a pen. Please ask about pensions of individuals. Do it. Don't waste your time, or don't waste my time, bro. You know how many people came in and told me they wanted this and they wanted that? Every time I come up with a brand new spindle, they want to jump on the fucking band. But what I'm telling you, if you really want to be serious, bro, and you want a copy, you want me to tailor some shit for you, then join Auditor Shield for just 1 month. When you spend $25 with me, that shows me how serious you are. And that puts me to work to go ahead and provide you with the shit. It sounds like you need expedited shit. So I'll go ahead and provide you with expedited shit, no problem. Usually it takes 5 to 10 days before I send out the packet after you sign up, which is 5 to 10 days you'll receive the packet. But it sounds like you need something expedited, so I'm willing to honor that. I'm willing to honor that for you. If you do join Auditor Shield now and send me an email, by tonight you will have whatever you're asking for. I will develop something for you for the state that you're in, and you will have a beautiful questionnaire. And what I want you to do with that $25 after you dumping that in, tomorrow after you're done with your questionnaire, I want you to show these fucking auditors how you never done no shit before, but with a simple questionnaire, how you could make big changes. That's going to be worth that little $25 you wipe your ass with. Because that $25, half of that money is going to YouTube so they could wipe their ass with it. The other half is going for me to go buy plastic binders so they could put me to work. But with that being said, do it, Donald Trump. If you really, if whatever you're seeking, I can help you when it comes to government accountability and transparency. Whatever state you're in, as long as you're in the 50 states. So what I want you to do is go maneuver on my channel. You're gonna find a section. It's called either join or community, or join or membership. You join Auditor Shield for $24.99 just for 1 month. You immediately send me an email. Let me know you signed up. And before the end of the night, you send me an email right away. And before the end of the night, I will expedite that for you and have it ready for you. Whatever you're asking for. If you want a questionnaire, I'll have that ready for you by the end of the night. Also with that, depending on what state you're in, you would also receive a packet which would take 5 to 10 days. That one might take 5 to 10, but I'll expedite the questionnaire for you. Let me ask you a question here. What state are you in? Do it, Donald Trump. What state are you in? And with that being said, we could have a questionnaire for you tailored to the OMA, Open Meetings Act of your state, and or whatever you're looking for. So with that being said, we'll go over some of these same questions. Well, you guys already heard them, right? But then again, these fucking auditors, man, I'm telling you. Just one comment. Mish? Are you in Michigan, are you saying? Or... Well, with that being said, bro, show me how serious you are. Don't waste my time. Don't waste your time. If you're really serious, go ahead and sign up for Auditor Shield for 1 month, and I will go ahead and get that out to you. We already have people signed up from Texas. We have people signed up from California. We have people signed up from Alabama. We have someone signed up from, where was that other state? Off-brand state. We have a few states signed up, I'm telling you. And once we get to the 50 states, we'll start offering the Auditor Shield Enterprise. And before that, now we're just beta testing. We're going to be transitioning into an app. So we'll talk about that at a later time. But for right now, I'm going to be signing out. I just wanted to show you guys another additional item that you will be installing in your binder. We're going to give you a questionnaire for FOIA right now. So with that being said, thank you guys all for tuning in. Please rewind the video if you just got in here late and rewatch this. This is very important. We've done 3 questionnaires with 3 FOIA officers within the state of Illinois within this 30-minute stream here, and it went successful. All 3 FOIA officers answered each and every single question, and they were honored to answer these questions. This is how we build a gap. People are talking about building a gap with the community. Well, we have to be able to familiarize ourselves with our staff. So with that being said, they shouldn't have to huff or puff when it comes to transparency. And none of these 3 employees actually huffed or puffed. It sounded like they were willing to do their job by answering these basic questions when a member of the public wants to provide them with a survey. This is a survey, a new survey slip. We have our subject of encounter form for police that you hand to police. We have our default FOIA request that you hand over to the city halls. We want their insurance policy. We have many things that the binder is going to include for that measly $25. So with that being said, hey, do it done right. If you're talking seriously, bro, I'll be waiting for my email, man. You know, within probably the next 30 minutes to an hour, if I see that you signed up for Auditor Shield and you sent me an email, then I know you're serious about that, right? And you send me an email, tell me exactly what you need, and by the end of the night, I expedite it for you. Here is my email, bro. You could send me an email to this email address that I just put in the comment section. Once you sign up to Auditor Shield, leave me a paragraph on exactly what you need done, and we'll work it up for you. And after that, you could show the fucking world that, hey, you know what? The work that I provide with this Auditor Shield, me and my partner, we're not playing any games. Do it, Trump. You keep putting things in the comment. You're throwing me off, bro. Send me an email. Let me know what you all need, what you need, and we'll get that going for you, bro. Come on, man. Don't play no games here. Thank you guys all for coming in. The one who encourages you to audit them.